a little kindness
on guitar.
means so much. Conversation.
Hi, Jen. Hey, Carlin. I got my tea. Jen, I tried to call you. I think I have the number wrong.
Your smile, your laugh,
Vinny.
a silly photograph, your voice, the sound.
I know I played this the other night, but I listened to it today and I really liked it.
Your mind, your eyes, you see through my disguise. You joke, I cry.
Nino.
You make my spirit fly.
Nino was a wolf man, Carlin. Nino had
Oh, you make my
two
spirit
white wolves
fly.
named Samson and Delilah. And then he ended up having, gosh, I wish Lisa or Mitch were here. They could tell you exactly how many wolves they had. In fact, I'm going to do that. Hey, Greg. Wow, you're up late tonight. I'm just going to see. How many wolves did Nino have? He had a lot of wolves. Julie Jones, Julie Jones. So Facebook got mad at me today. Like, not as mad as Leland Sklar gets. Copper and Thomas say hello, Jenna and Lillian. Lillian's on vacay. She's like, Mom's... See, I was sick for like 2.5 weeks. So while y'all were all doing all your deep cleaning 2 weeks ago, I was coughing and doing everything. I just started cleaning today. Yesterday I started, but today, well, last night I was cleaning at 2 in the morning. I said that this morning. So today I deep cleaned the bathroom and I deep cleaned my bedroom and did laundry and forgot to put my laundry in the dryer. I just remembered now. Jenna Mammina in the house. Hi again. We just got off the phone. So I say so a lot. I'm one of those people that doesn't like to hear when people say so all the time, but I've been saying it a lot. Let me tell you about this here. Much easier, but I was trying to not. Thank you, Cheryl. How cute is this? Goes higher if you want it to, you know, like the other one. But isn't this cool? Oh, and as the dog barks, my new little buddy, Alina Bell is her name. I'll tell you in a minute. Well, why I got in trouble. She lives in Berrien County, and she's making masks. And her mama drove them, dropped them off at my house. Gracie found us. Grace is here. Grace is online, everybody. Say hi to Mama Grace. Isn't that nice? So if you're interested, they're really soft. They're like a soft, felty kind of vibe. My colors. Not so attractive on my ears, I have to say. Kind of makes them go out. But Julie Lou says, hi, Mama Grace. So anyway, her name is Alina Bell, and her mom is Donna, Donna Morway. And they're making lots of masks, and they will make them for you. And if you forget her name and you want to ask me, I know how to get a hold of her. Carlin, Mama. Carlin says, Hi, Mama Grace. I don't need to put it on right now because I'm all alone. It's really great. I'm not one of those people that's used to being in a cubicle, you know, where all the people are, and go to the water cooler and hang out and talk. But I'm really missing performing. I'm missing singing, and I'm missing Rolf and John R. Burr and Cookie and all these people that I hang out with and write with. I haven't written with my friend David yet. We say we're going to, but I'm starting my my time where, you know, many of you, like I said before, it's the DNA repair. Hey, Jen, if I called you right now, would you be interested in talking? Oh, why did I get kicked off of Facebook? Well, I didn't get kicked off. They muted me today. They muted because if any of you were there, I know a couple of you were there this morning, I played some Stevie Wonder, not a whole song, and I played some Humpty Hump. Come on, baby. I do the Humpty Hump. Hey, I do the hump. They muted. But my thought was, all those songs that are online where the family's dancing together and they're really cool, like the mom and the dad and the two kids, and they're dancing to like a Jackson 5 song or a Beyonce song. How does that not, where's the filter happen? I'm just curious if anybody knows analytics and all that stuff. I'm curious if you can help me out. So that means you guys are going to be listening to a lot of Jenna Mammina. A lot of Jenna Mammina. And possibly, if you have music and I have your CD, or I can look it up on YouTube, I'll play your music too. Apparently I need permission. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, oh, I can't do that song. I could get permission. See, many of my songs, I'm friends with the people. Can't do that one. And I don't, you know, I'm not like trying to prove a point or anything. My friend said her mom sang in the car, "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman," and got in Facebook. Yeah, you can get permission. Oh, this is an original song. But I'm not trying to prove a point or anything. It happens. Patty, look at what my friend made.
You have earned your beautiful wings. So shake off that skin
Alina
and fly
Bell.
away.
$5. Soft.
See
Hi, Ruben.
you fly.
It's called Butterfly Blues.
My heart sings.
Hi, Paul Kemp.
Stories change.
Now I gotta find.
For so long I have wondered
Where did you
what
go?
happens to you.
I'm trying to find your number,
In
Jen.
chapter 2, where do you go?
Can't find it.
Breathe, splendid by day.
Jen, do you want to call me?
Do you still
Oh,
shine?
maybe you messaged me.
Neath the moon,
We wrote this song at
cool rays.
a club in the city that I can't remember now. Jen, do you have an iPhone? Can we FaceTime, or do you want to do Messenger? So, getting back to the wolves, I'm gonna stop this for now. I'm gonna stop that for now. My brother Nino had wolves and ended up having them in his place in, oh gosh, I'll have to call Lisa. It's a longer story than. Is this Andre soloing? Yes. Sure was, right, Rob? Sure was. Call you on your iPhone. So we had a whole family, a whole calling. I'm calling you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. How come I see me and not you?
Hey. Ding.
Oh, wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute.
I was messing. Is there a delay? What's going on?
This is Jen. I'm flipping you to the family, okay?
Oh, okay.
Can you please lower your laptop?
Yeah. Just turn it off.
You can turn it off.
There. I was being silly answering with this. This is the mask I made today.
What is it? Let's see what it is. Are those skulls?
No, bees.
Oh, bees.
It's bees.
Honeybees. That's sweet.
The bees.
We always need more bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play that again, Rob. So, I haven't seen you for a long time. Oh, no, low battery.
Uh-oh. Sadness.
Yeah, right? There's a word for that, but... we were talking today. I have this whole conversation with a couple girlfriends of mine and a couple of male friends, the love in the time of COVID.
It's non-existent.
So you're on some dating sites, or you're on
Bumble.
Bumble.
Primarily.
And how is that? What's
I mean,
happening?
I'm like staying at my sister's house in Slidell for a couple of different reasons. And, because I don't do well in, like, controlled environments, or government-controlled environments. So
Jen is an amazing ceramicist, by the way. She does, I could find what you gifted me.
Baby bird?
Yeah, hold on. Keep talking.
So, anyway, I decided to stay at my sister's instead of on my boat. And so, like, I'm not about to go on a date with anyone. I mean, I barely out of pajamas.
I'm
Here.
going all over my... You're going everywhere right now. Trying to get you here.
But somebody did... I checked my Bumble. Somebody asked me what I was doing on March 30th, but I haven't been on there since then. You know.
So
there's no date.
So there's no date. But I do know some friends that are doing they're doing this. They're meeting people online and they're FaceTiming and messaging and Skype or whatever people use.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not very good over the phone, as you can see. It feels stupid.
Don't feel stupid. So your sister's in Slidell. Does she have family? Do you have nieces and nephews?
Yes, I have a niece and a nephew, but they stay in their rooms pretty much. They don't really... I tried to offer to do, like, my niece, I was going to teach her how to stretch canvas and paint.
Oh, wow.
She's not interested.
Come hang out with me.
She doesn't want to learn. And then I wanted to see if my nephew wanted to go out in the woods with me, because I wanted to go and see if some plants were still edible plants were still where I saw them last. And he was like, no, I just got home and I don't want to go anywhere. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
So I'm waiting for that moment when they've been stuck inside so long that finally they're ready to do something different, you know?
Oh, sure. Wow. Well, that's, I mean, what a cool auntie you are.
Well, they don't think so. They think I'm weird because I tell them about all the things that I research.
Well, you do some great, I was just about to drink my candle. That would not be a great idea, would it?
No, don't handle.
Don't drink your candles. Anybody, what are people drinking tonight? Anybody got anything going on? Tea or juice or wine or anything? Not you, Jen? Nothing? Your baby bird is in another... Oh, I can see it from where I'm sitting right now, but if I put the phone down... I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
It is lit. That was the thing. I usually keep my tea here, and I went like, oh, no, that's not it.
Don't drink the candle. Don't
Peppermint
drink the wax.
sage tea. My friend Gina lives in New Orleans, and so when I'm there in October, the three of us will get together. Jenna, Gina, and Jen.
Yes.
And we'll meet at Dirty Boys.
I hope. Do you think Stevie Nicks is still gonna come?
Well, she canceled last year because she had the flu.
I was gonna go see her for my birthday,
When's your birthday?
May 6th.
Oh.
And she would play on May 1st. But now I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll be going for my birthday. Because my
Hopefully.
birthday is October 24th. And if Jazz Fest is happening, it's October 6th, the weekend of October 16th and the weekend of October 23rd. I've never had a birthday in New Orleans before.
It'll be good.
It'll be good. Bengal tea. We got some good teas going on. Coffee, Bengal tea.
It's gonna be great because they got rid of all the rats.
Right? Right?
I think. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Don't want to think about it too much.
Don't think about it. Hi, Cynthia. Well, I would love to have you come back on, and I'll get the baby bird together. And I hope you're doing some art because you're so talented, and what you do is really powerful.
I haven't made anything yet. I brought the paintings. I mean, this is like my easel is empty right now, but there's paintings over there that need to go there. But I have a sewing machine set up there. It's just, it's a whole lot of stuff happening at once. So I have some stuff that I brought back from Maine. These old National Geographics. Did you see the ads that I posted? They were so,
those are great.
So messed up, man. Some of that stuff. But this was like 1972, the Amazon, and then this one was 2014. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that.
Do that again. I can kind of see it. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because with all this stuff going on in the Amazon. And then this one was the one with Jane.
Okay.
And the primates, which Jane Goodall, and the primate book. Yeah, anyway. And I have this, if you've never read the book, Dr. Mary's Monkey, you should read the book, Dr. Mary's Monkey.
Dr. Mary's Monkey, not him.
Yeah. It's all about the plot to kill JFK and trying to develop a viral form of cancer and the polio vaccine and some interesting stuff. But anyway, so yeah.
I think I'll stick with Schitt's Creek for now.
What's Schitt's Creek?
It's a Netflix improv funny show with people from SCTV. It's kind of fun.
I'll have to look at it.
But I'm telling everybody, if you've never watched Shameless, there are 9 seasons of Shameless on Netflix, and I am such a fan of Shameless. It's one of those shows where you go, I shouldn't be watching this, but it's so good. So if you haven't watched Shameless yet, I think people have been asking, what are you watching? What are you watching?
Oh, I'm a background actor in a couple of shows that'll probably be coming out soon.
What show?
NCIS, I'm in that one a couple times. Wait, no, I'm NCIS, I think I'm in there once. Your Honor, I'm in there a couple times. And then Filthy Rich, I'm going to be in a couple times.
Oh, cool.
And then I feel like there's another one. Oh, there's a movie that is coming out at some point that is, it has, what is it called? One Night in Miami. I'll be in that as a background actor. I don't have any, I'm not speaking, but anyway. So, it'll be a fun little game to see if you see
Where
my
do you
face.
see Jen? See Jen Blanchard. That's cool. Someone
It's
just asked me if I'm binging.
Different.
Am I binging Shameless? I've binged Shameless till you can't binge it anymore.
Really?
So, oh yeah, I love it. But I'm full. I've watched them all. I could start it over, but I know someone watching The Sopranos right now, and I wish I might do that sometime. But I've already done that twice too.
Some of those, that might be interesting.
Sopranos.
I'm watching a series on Netflix, which I don't own a TV and I don't watch TV or anything like that. But because I'm stuck in my tower and, this whole thing, I've been watching Netflix, and I'm watching a series called Unnatural Selection.
I'm going to write it down.
It's all like genetic engineering, bio and genetic engineering. Some crazy stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because tell them your background.
Well, I have a master's in earth and environmental science, and I taught biology, geology, physical science at the college and high school level, and did a lot of research. When I was younger, I did research for, worked in a micro lab and an A&P lab, anatomy and physiology lab, and then I went to USM, and I ended up working in wetland delineation, and that's what kind of put me more taking a lot of geology classes, and then and then I got my master's in earth and environmental science, so I did a lot of ecotoxicology and stuff like that. But the research I did was I did water quality, I did air samples for greenhouse gas concentration in saltwater intruded cypress swamps, so it was looking at climate change. And then I did botany. My thesis was on a rare plant. But I wrote down a quote from that show because I liked it. I was going to tell you it because it's a good quote. Are you there?
Oh, yeah, we're here.
There? Is anybody there? Do you read me? Bowie, this is Bowie to Bowie. I'm just kidding. No. That's Flight of the Conchords. If you haven't ever watched Flight of the Conchords,
I love the Flight of the Conchords. They're fun.
They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a quote from that show, Unnatural Selection. If the misery of the poor start over. If the misery of the poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. Charles Darwin. So, yeah.
Why don't you, when you're done here, if you don't mind typing that out onto the link.
I'll put it on your page or something.
Okay, you could do that.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in that, though. It's a whole, just trying to decide, what are you allowed to experiment with, and, who controls that, and, what are the ramifications, and then, who gets the technology in the end, That's the thing. So it's a pretty cool show.
Tell me again the name of the show. Unnatural Selection.
Unnatural Selection, because it's all about genetic engineering, which,
Yeah.
Anyway, we won't get into that conversation tonight. You probably would need to be, smoking pot or tripping on acid to have that conversation tonight.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Okay. Sorry, Mom. Well, honey, I'm going to say goodbye to you. And
okay.
I love that you're here, and thank you so much for reaching out, and I'm really happy that we're connected.
make sure you're still doing, like, breathing exercises, lung tonic water, think, all those things. No sugar.
No, I'm not.
I had starve the sunshine storm.
Say that last part. Actually, the liquor store tonight that I'm near a store, they were out of tonic water, which I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm a big tonic water zinc fan.
Yeah, tonic water,
Quinine.
It has quinine. Jen has quinine, but you don't want sugar right now. So,
no, I don't.
Yeah. But on Facebook, there were people talking about quinine and hydroxychloroquine, and they were talking about tonic water and how it has a lower concentration. And I was like, yeah, but chloroquine is really high concentration. You have to be careful. You'll kill yourself.
Sure, totally toxic.
I don't know, they're just listening to this guy that has an investment at stake is what it is, and that's the issue. But what do you do?
What do you do? Well, thank you very much, honey.
It's not my job to educate everybody, right? Like, being a teacher, you want to educate, but then it's not my job to educate every single person on the planet. So
take care of yourself, and then we take care of everybody else around us.
Right. Yeah.
I'm a caretaker, but I learned that one. So.
Yeah. So I'm making masks now. That's my new thing, to make these masks.
Bees.
This is the first one, and guess what? I forgot to put the elastic in it, so I had to put ties on it. But
that's cool, though.
I kept it for myself.
I love it. I want one. I'll order one.
I made another one too, but they're both what do you call it? The bees.
Honeybees.
They're both the bees. This one has the stick.
I want one.
But then
I'll buy one from you.
All right, I have for my nephew. My sister got Star Wars. That's gonna be fun to make a Star Wars. Yeah, and then I don't know. There's this is a pink paisley.
Well, that'll be fun too. I love paisley. Yeah. But I want a bees one.
You want the bees? All right, I'll make you some bees. Okay. Who's that?
Who's what?
My niece is coming in. She comes in once a day at night to get ice cream.
Smart girl.
Yeah. Blonde stuff upstairs? No, not blonde stuff. She's asking if I took her stuff. I have moisturizer that I took, but not blonde stuff. Nope.
Take the moisturizer. I gotta go moisturize.
Yeah, it's important to moisturize your face.
Always. All right, girlie, my hand's getting tired.
All right. Have a good night.
Love you. See you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
My hand. Where's my tea? Where's my tea? Gosh, you guys, thank you so much. What is this? Oh, extra jobs in NOLA. Yeah, I've done a couple. Hi, Paige. Paige Lawrence. Would you come on my show sometime and do a little virtual belly dance for us? Paige, so talented. Wow. Oh, I would love that. Bye, Gina. I love you. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Floating on in, floating on out. 11:11 with Jenna. I'm happy that you're here. It's been, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Or it's almost Thursday. It's 11:41 where I am in Michigan. And it's Wednesday, April 8th. Still is. So tomorrow is Thursday. Who else is here? Who is here? Anybody else having anything to drink at this point, or are you? I'm drinking tea. Kim Mead, are you having some wine? Just curious what people are doing. I want to know. And I appreciate all your messages after and before. And not tomorrow. Friday, my friend Bez is going to be on. He's a poet and recites other people's poetry. And my friend Piero is coming on this weekend, I think. And probably Gina will come back on and we'll talk some food and... Oh, it's Thursday. Not yet. Well, it is, but... So thanks, you guys. Thank you, Mama Grace. I hope you're still here, and I hope you have a beautiful night. And I hope the rest of you have what's left of your night. It's 8, whatever it is, 8:42 in California. Mocha and Kahlua. That sounds so good. Thanks, Jen. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for playing. Mocha and Kahlua. So, is that like, I don't drink coffee, so I never know what that really means. That's coffee with chocolate, right? And Kahlua? Okay. Nice. My mom and my Aunt Eddie used to make Kahlua with Sanka. Did you ever make that? We have homemade Kahlua out of Sanka. Yeah. It's good stuff. I liked it. I drank Kahlua on my 21st birthday. Black Russians on my 21st birthday. With, I was in California, in San Francisco. Pete. Hello, Pete. And I don't think I've really had much Kahlua since. I don't drink coffee. I'll have an espresso every once in a while, like a couple times a year. And when I was with my girl Sibylla, when I was living with her, I would, I'm going to try some coffee. And, then I'd go out of my mind half an hour later. So, no, it's not my thing. I get headaches, so I watch that. But if I'm somewhere and someone makes espresso and I have a little. So. I don't sew, but Alina does. If you want to know more. My Mama Grace is going to order one. I think she can make her a purple one. Donna, can you have Alina make a purple one for Mama Grace, please? It's like a little outfit. Okay. 11:11 with Jenna is out for the night. Thank you so much for being here. Peace, love, and light. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.